welcome to Deadly Dames. So as you all know, that we did try and do in the month of October a Halloween to be watched pile A to Z horror challenge. That's a long title, but because of a few unfortunate events we never actually got to finish it. We did ask if folk would like to see us finish the A to Z pile that we had, and we had a few responses saying yes, so we figured why not. We've got them all sitting out, so why not try and actually watch them all. The to be watched pile does need to be watched, so we're continuing on with the A to Z horror challenge, as we'll call it now, O and P. So, and the good thing is both Claire and I actually watched these ones. So Claire, when she's still recording the vinyl just now, so she is behind me, so she can pipe up and join in when you want to, can't you? From a distance. So Open Grave, I actually did enjoy this one. It's not a movie that I think I could see myself watching again, mainly because once you kind of know the twist, it's not really the type of film that you could like watch and be like, oh wow, look at that twist again. I'm trying to think of a way to put that. But it's basically about a guy who wakes up in a pit full of bodies, and he then manages to get out the open grave and find his way into a house where there's a group of other people who have also forgot their memory, and the film sort of is all of them trying to remember what happened to them and how they got there. I don't know if I should say the twist, Claire, what do you think? Well, basically there is a twist to this, and it's definitely a different take on the sort of zombie virus outbreak type movie. I really did like them all trying to I swear I will be able to do one of these videos one day without coughing. They will be basically, it was interesting them all trying to find out what had happened to them and how they got there, and it was very Saw-like, that, you know, like a group of people being in a house, or Cube-like, where they were all put there and didn't know why. That kind of felt like the Cube, or like Saw, as I said. And then they had this zombie genre coming into it as well, because there was a virus outbreak, and as I said, there is a twist in it. I don't want to give it away. I would recommend watching this film, or if you've got it on Netflix or Amazon, put it on and give it a go, because it's definitely a different take on that genre. I'd said some people out there probably would rewatch this movie. For me, it was a one-watch film, but I did actually really enjoy Open Grave. I thought it was a good take on, as I said, a good different take on the zombie genre. And then last night we watched Pet. And again, this is another film that kind of took us by surprise, because it didn't go the way that we expected it to. It starts off as a kind of stalker film. So you've got this guy who we gather doesn't have like a particularly fulfilling life, who becomes slightly possessed with a lassie who he used to go to school with, who he happened to bump into on the bus. He then follows her on Facebook and starts finding out every little thing about her, so that when he meets her he can tell her, you know, like her favourite restaurant and her favourite flowers and stuff like that, which is kind of creepy. But then it takes a different turn, because when he kidnaps her, she isn't what you expect. You know, she's not the girl next door. She's got a much darker side to her. And it definitely, again, it's a kind of a genre flip. It takes a stalker movie and flips it on its head. I didn't see it coming, and I thought it was a really good way to kind of mix up that type of stalk and slash type movie. Again, I don't really want to give away the twist, because, as I said, I didn't see it coming, so I would like whoever else picks this film up to watch it do the same. It was a bit of a slow burner to get there. But once it was actually at the twist stage of it, you know, I kind of say that without hearing, was it South Park? And when, you know how they always say, M. Night Shyamalan always goes, what a twist. Was it South Park or Family Guy?
It was South Park.
Oh, was it? Right, okay, so every time I say the word, oh, there was a bit of a twist in this movie, I hear, what a twist. But anyway, I diverge. So yeah, Pet, I had a bit of a twist in it, took it in a different direction. Definitely, this movie first started, I thought it was going to be like many other obsession movies, you know, where someone becomes obsessed with a certain person and starts knowing everything about them, or if it's like same sex, then they would copy their hairstyle and their clothes. I kind of thought it was going to go the exact same way with this film, and it didn't, because when it got to the stage of him kidnapping her, there's a big twist there. What a twist. there's a big twist that I certainly didn't see coming, and I think if you're a fan of these type of movies, then you'll probably be the same as me and be like, oh, didn't see that coming at all. And the character, the girl that plays that character, when that twist comes, she plays it perfectly, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was definitely very different, and I definitely would recommend giving it a go and having a watch of it. So after this we're on to Q and R, and we're actually not that far away from finishing our A to Z challenge. I considered after doing the A to Z, maybe just doing like all the A's and seeing how many movies in the to be watch pile I've got that start with A, and then doing the same like all the B's and trying to make my way through it, because I want to get this to be watch pile down. It's hard work, liking films but never having time to watch as many as you want to watch. I don't know how everybody else does it. I mean, I see videos where people are like doing pickups and they're literally saying, oh, when I watch this, when I watch this, when I watch this, and I'm thinking, how have you had time to do all of that? For example, if we're going to go see a movie today, hopefully, maybe, I don't know, and then by the time we've had dinner, and then we've maybe dealt with our animals, and as I said, Claire's doing these recordings just now, we'll hardly have time to watch one film, so I just don't know how people have time. Maybe they don't sleep. But yeah, so I don't know, let me know what you think about doing all the A's, all the B's, all the C's in the to be watch pile, because I think it would be quite interesting to see how many movies I've got in there like start with a certain letter, because I remember having this discussion with someone one day about how I think they'd said that they believe that the horrors with the most letters are S. But I think it could be interesting to see out of my little to be watch pile how many movies I've got that begin with A, B, C, D, etc. Yeah, but let me know what you think about that. And we will finish this A to Z eventually, I promise. But as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and take care.